Welcome back to Fame Frame, where timeless stars meet modern admiration, and today, we're spotlighting a woman who's redefined what it means to age with grace, power, and undeniable presence, the incomparable Hayley Mills. Known to millions as the bright-eyed Disney darling who lit up screens in classics like Pollyanna and The Parent Trap, Mills has long been celebrated for her youthful charm and radiant talent. But while her early career etched her into cinematic history, it's her evolution over the years that's leaving an entirely new generation in. In a recent collection of stunning photographs and public appearances, Hayley Mills reveals a bold, unfiltered version of herself, one that embraces age not as something to hide from, but as a badge of honor, and fans can't stop praising her timeless beauty, poise, and authenticity. From her iconic golden locks and sparkling blue eyes as a child star to her graceful transition into a sophisticated, silver-haired icon, Mills has never stopped captivating audiences. Her journey through decades of film, stage, and television has showcased not only the depth of her acting prowess, but also the quiet power of someone who has chosen to grow up and grow older, in front of the world with humility, style, and strength. Whether stepping out in elegant gowns on red carpets or sharing candid, makeup-free moments, Hayley consistently reminds us that true beauty is layered, lived in, and full of story. In one particularly unforgettable recent appearance, Mills turned heads in a sleek, form-fitting ensemble that highlighted her figure with effortless sophistication. The moment was more than just a fashion statement. It was a declaration that confidence, when nurtured over time, becomes its own kind of spotlight. Her fans, both old and new, were quick to react, not with shock, but admiration. Because Mills wasn't just showing off her outer glow, she was radiating a kind of inner peace and presence that no filter or retouch can replicate. What makes her presence so breathtaking today isn't just her appearance, though she remains striking. It's the way she carries her years like a crown. Her elegant silver hair, her unmistakable smile, and the grace in her posture all speak to a life fully lived. She's not trying to chase youth. She's embracing each chapter with fearless beauty, and in doing so, she's flipping the script on what society expects from women in the public eye. In an industry that often sidelines actresses as they age, Hayley Mills stands out as a radiant exception, a woman who has not only aged gracefully, but powerfully. Each image of her tells a story of resilience, wisdom, quiet rebellion against Hollywood's obsession with youth, and an unwavering commitment to showing up as her authentic self. She's not performing perfection, she's offering presence. And that, in itself, is profoundly beautiful. Her legacy, while rooted in innocence and early fame, has matured into something far richer, a testament to evolving with grace rather than resisting the inevitable. Hayley's current look, elegant, effortless, and undeniably magnetic, feels less like a throwback and more like a breakthrough. She's showing us all what it means to grow into your full self, unapologetically. And make no mistake, there's nothing accidental about her allure. It's in the way she wears confidence like a tailored coat, the way her smile still lights up a room, and the way her entire presence tells you she knows exactly who she is. In this phase of her life, she's not chasing approval, she's embodying truth. And in a world full of curated perfection, Hayley Mills' unfiltered elegance is a breath of fresh air. She's not leaving anything to the imagination, not because she's exposing more, but because she no longer needs to prove anything. Her life, her glow, and her resilience are on full display. Whether dressed in polished evening wear or seen in relaxed, everyday moments, she's radiating the kind of beauty that isn't concerned with trends. It's timeless. She represents a generation of women redefining what visibility, beauty, and relevance look like after 60. And perhaps the most stunning part of her story is how she continues to inspire without trying to. She simply is. So, if you've ever believed that the spotlight dims with age, let Hayley Mills remind you that it's not the years that take the shine, it's the fear of them. And she has none. Her light is steady, sophisticated, and stronger than ever. Here at Fame Frame, we celebrate icons like Hayley, who don't just endure fame, they evolve with it, gracefully defying the timeline and setting a new standard for beauty, authenticity, and empowered aging. So try not to gasp, not because she's changed, but because she hasn't faded. She's simply grown brighter with time.